Hi guys, so I wanted to make a quick video, a message to my fellow conservatives and my fellow Republicans, because I've been seeing this weird thing that it seems like there's a little bit of a rise of people being blatantly anti-Semitic on the right, on the far right. And I hear people say the Jews. They use this word, and this was the reason why Kanye West got in so much trouble, because he used a generalization, the Jews, that phrase, instead of saying there's a handful of people in Hollywood or in the music industry that has a lot of control and they happen to be Jewish. To me, better phrasing. But to use the word the Jews, or blaming every societal ill, every societal problem on the Jews, on Israel, is the same exact thing as the far left blaming everything on men, on white men, and on cis men, blaming all of the world's problems, including capitalism and slavery and sexism and homophobia and transphobia and the climate change, on cis white men. That is foolish. And I've spent a couple of years on this channel challenging that statement, to only be extremely disappointed in the same people that wag their fingers at that statement, now making the same statement, just take out cis white male and implement a Jew in Israel. Just as dumb as it is to blame everything on cis white men, or blame everything on white people, or blame everything on racism, or blame everything on sexism, or blame everything on transphobia, it is just as dumb and low IQ to blame everything on Israel and the Jews. It's just sad that we just can't ever evolve out of this lizard brain of just trying to find an enemy to all come together with. It's either cis white men, or it's all women, or all men, or all the Jews, or all of Israel. Everyone's always scrambling to find like the baddies to go against and to be solid, come together and unite against. Are there some people that aren't great who happen to be Jewish? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is. Are there some people who aren't great that happen to be from Israel? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is. But that's for every freaking group and every freaking community. You might be able to point to some certain group like the Rockefellers or the Rothschilds, or I don't know, maybe even BlackRock. I have to Google that to make sure I'm right about that, and say like, well, they're Jewish and they have a lot of control, therefore it's all the Jews. There's no Jewish homeless people. There's no Jewish people that's being abused. There's no Jewish people that's been attacked. There's no Jewish people that deals with oppression or mental health, or offering themselves. There's no Jewish people in the world that's struggling. It's all the Jews. All the Jews have united in this really evil underground cabal with their devil horns to try to ruin the world. You might say, of course not, Shamika. That's not what people mean. Then say what you mean then. If you don't mean the Jews, all of the Jews, all of Israel, then why did that phrase keep leaving out of your mouth for then? If it's not you, then I'm not talking about you. But I've seen it all over the place. I've seen it on Instagram. I've seen it on YouTube. I've seen it on very much Twitter. I see it on Reddit, where everyone's blaming every fucking world problem on Jewish people. And there was a thing that Jordan Peterson and Thomas Sowell used to talk about. There's a couple of old clips and videos that I've actually reacted to, of why there's always been this underlying hate towards Jewish people and this underlying resentment towards them. And I remember watching these videos and even reacting to them and being like, I believe you, I hear you, but I don't think that's happening now. I think that's kind of old school. I don't think there's that many people who hate Jewish people, or like blame every problem on the Jewish people or Israel. And then October 7th happened, and I literally could not scroll through my X Twitter files or whatever. I couldn't scroll through without seeing someone making I hate Jew rant, or I hate Israel rant, or River to the Sea rant, or literally spreading retro Hitler propaganda of how the Jews are like evil snake people or some shit like that. Like it for me, it almost felt like it came out of nowhere, this big explosion. And maybe some of his propaganda, maybe some of his bots just trying to spread division. But for me, for the most part, I look back on those Jordan Petersons and those Thomas Sowell's videos, and I'm going, okay, I think I should just stick to listening to people who are smarter than me, because they were definitely onto something. It definitely just means that it's always been there. And now people feel like, oh, now we have something to hide behind. We can hide behind Palestine. We can hide behind trauma poor from Gaza. We can hide behind, no, we just care about the Palestinians, to be anti-Semitic. And some people who are truly just have a heart and empathy for Palestine, they definitely exist. But they're not the loudest, and they're not the ones that are going viral. They're definitely not the ones that's pulling the most influence. Anyway, I'm running out of battery. I gotta go. That's all I had to say about that. Again, I know I want to apologize again if you guys guys are getting sick of these videos. I'm gonna get all this shit off my chest, and then I won't have anything else to say about it. Just stick around, more videos to come. Anyway, tell me what you guys think of what I said. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get the notification when I do upload. All of that really does help with the algorithm, guys. And if you'd like to support the channel further, please, for the love of God, you can donate. My PayPal and Cash App link is in the comment section down below, or you can super thanks. And you guys have an amazing, beautiful day. Bye.